again. Sorry, I best pause that. Welcome to day 16 of Vlogmas. How are we all doing? Are we all okay? Are we all getting through? It is freezing cold, obviously. I'm just sitting and doing a little bit of advent knitting, and I am watching Caroline of the Aria Back podcast. Hi, Caroline. So, it's so cold. It's so cold. What was that noise? It's Danny. Oh, come and show everybody what you've got on.
Well, just put one step to rubbish.
He's wearing something. Look what he's got on.
Yeah, because I was going outside to sort of house. Keep my hands warm.
That is a quick turnaround for an item for Danny, right? I finished them last night. I stayed up and I finished his mitts for him, so he's got them for today. And he's already nattering for his socks. I can't believe I finished them last night. I was up till 1 o'clock this morning finishing his mitts. I'm quite tired today. I don't think we went to sleep until about 3 o'clock. I ended up watching a film and finishing his mitts off. And then, yeah. So we need to nip out this morning. We need to go to Tesco's. Let's test the wing mirror and see if it stays on the car journey over to Tesco's. We need to get some wrapping paper. And we just need like milk and bread, and we're out of cat food. Just a couple of little bits that we've run out of. But obviously it's cheaper for us to go to the big supermarket rather than go to the corner shop. So, we're going to do that this morning. I am obviously just having a coffee before any of that can happen, because you all know me, nothing happens until I've had at least 3 coffees on a morning. Danny's laughing at me over there. Stuart's having a wash. He's already been in trouble this morning. He chased Polly. She was sat on the windowsill. She'd just come in. Stuart came in from the kitchen, saw Polly just come in, and just legged it across the lounge floor, and it just literally jumped on Polly. Polly yowled, knocked Stuart off, flying off the windowsill. She ran round here, and I have this little table at the side of me. She ran over my table, and I kid you not, my coffee was balanced like that off the table. How it didn't fall, I don't know. I was like, no, my coffee. It's been one of the mornings so far. But the coffee didn't spill, so that's a bonus, right? So, I'm going to get off. I am going to see you in a little bit. I need to have my coffee. Coffee. Then Tesco's. Been to Tesco's. I'm come home. I'm just finishing watching Caroline, and I'm laughing so much. She's showing the patterns that she's making, and I'm getting the blame for it all. Which, I don't mind. I will take responsibility. The Festive J. Cowl is an amazing pattern, and so are those sweatshirt socks. I like to sprinkle inspiration. Caroline normally does it to me, though. When I watch Caroline's podcast, I now sit there with Ravelry on the iPad at the same time, so I can add stuff to my favourites. That is Ruby sniffing Aria. So, this is Aria. Hang on. This is Aria. This is Caroline's podcast, and this is Aria. She's gorgeous. And when Aria comes on, Ruby sniffs the iPad. I am laughing so much right now. So when I went to Tesco's, I got Finlay a bar of chocolate, and he's just eating it. It's one of those little bars of chocolate, but it's one of those that's in pieces. And Josh came and he's like, "Oh my God, you don't just bite it. You break it up first. You don't bite it." And Vin's like, "No, you eat it by biting it." And Josh is horrified because he's supposed to break it up into pieces first. So how do you eat your chocolate? If it's got individual pieces on it, do you break it off first, or do you just bite it? So how do you eat yours? I was sitting on the sofa, absolutely freezing. I had a blanket on, so I was just turning the oven on to heat. I had a blanket on, I had the dog, and I was absolutely freezing. That glass is right in the way. So I dragged myself upstairs by my ears and I did my workout and I feel so much better. I really do. I'm warm for a start, which is the first time all day that I've been warm. And I feel a million times better. Plus we're having a naughty fry up for tea, so I really had to have the workout. It's a healthy fry up. I don't actually fry anything. Everything's done in the oven apart from the egg. So I've done that, thank goodness. I've been working on my gingerbread socks today, but I'm itching to start that granny cardigan, so I'm gonna just have a little play with that while the oven's heating up, which I have remembered to do this time. I have turned it on, so I'm gonna do that and relax. I'm gonna go for a bath after I've ended the vlog, because when I've had a bath I just like to relax, and you don't want to see me after a bath. I think you might have done before already. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
People, it's 4:45.
Since when does he pick up the camera?
You don't get the camera. Get up all the time, you just take it off.
He's not funny.
So tonight's tea is, what are we having?
We are having sausages, bacon, tomatoes, egg, and green beans or not? Green
Maybe.
bean? No, not with tomatoes.
Yeah, tomato beans, maybe. We're having a small fry up. It goes balls well because we both just finished our workout, so we just put it, you know, entertain ourselves with a fry up.
So bad. We are so naughty.
Well, my belief is if you've worked out, have a treat.
Yeah, but I had a mini Battenberg today as well.
Well, that's you, not me. I don't like Battenbergs. They are nice, though. I know that.
I had, look, I had one of these. Where's my mini Battenbergs gone?
They're at the top. I try and put them higher so you can't get them.
I had one of them earlier.
A good old Kipling.
So naughty.
So yeah, so it is tea time at my early corner.
Tea time at the zoo.
At the zoo, yes. That was Polly, if you didn't see her. She's just somewhere around there.
I'm freezing now. I've cooled down and I'm cold.
So yeah, that's fun. So, and thank you very much for all the lovely comments. And thank you very much for all the new subscribers. So welcome. Welcome to this little vlog. Is it really a little vlog? It's a little vlog,
I've
isn't it?
started the cardigan.
Oh yes, you'll probably see that a bit later.
My little brain trying to get around that was just crazy. I was like, I can't move. I'm surrounded by granny squares at the moment. I've started joining. So I'm kind of like, I daren't move because I've got everything laid out and I just think I'm going to mess this up. But I am enjoying it. So I think the camera's dirty as well. Hang on. It absolutely was. I'm really sorry. So I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely day. Sorry if this one's been a little bit shorter than normal. Dog's under the blanket at the side of me. Stuart's over there asleep and I can't really lean forward easily. So hang on, see if I can show you. Hopefully I showed you. So I'm going to spend the evening just seeing how far I get joining these granny squares. It's really, really fun, actually. I was really nervous about this bit. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than what it is. But once you've got into it a little bit and you understand what's going on, it's much easier. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to end the vlog here. And I'm going to join the rest of these squares. So I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely day. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 17. Bye, everybody.